going on, everybody? Slayin Asher here. Welcome back to my latest episode of my Final Fantasy VI Let's Play. As you can see from the grinding montage that happened before now, I raised my levels quite a bit. Got myself a little more prepared for the areas that are to come. I'm going to apologize in advance if you hear any noises going on in the background. My animals are extremely active tonight. My youngest, Faith, she's going to bark like crazy. So just bear with me, I promise. It won't be as bad as I'm making out to be, I'm sure. But anyway, as you can see, everybody's now on level 15. As I'm sure you saw at the end of the grinding montage, I had a lot of money, and that's not the case anymore. You know, I bought quite a bit of status recovery items, maxed out my tonics, got some tents and some sleeping bags, and I fully equipped everybody, and on top of that, everyone now has relics. So I'm protected against poison and dark, which right now, about all you're going to run into. Sorry. Okay, anyway, that being said, now that we've gained our levels, it's time to head north. Okay, now that we're back from that little cut, you know what? I'm leaving this fight in. That grease monkey. Didn't want to edit that one out because it cut me off in the middle of talking and it kind of irritated me. So that one's staying in. Anyway, we're heading north now. This area is called Mount Hobbs. I haven't used any MP, so I don't need to use a sleeping bag or anything. Oh yeah, I need to do one other thing while I'm here. As you probably noticed during the grinding montage, I set my cursor to memory so it would be easy to use the same steps every battle. Now that I'm not using that anymore, I don't need it. Alright. Welcome to Mount Kolts. Why did I say Hobbs? Whoops. Sorry about that, folks. Just your basic fare. Mountain dungeon, kind of standard for Final Fantasy games. A shadow. Y'all know my routine. New enemies, I leave the battles in. The circus? There I was talking about the barking. I apologize. He's playing with another one of the many minions in this castle. A shadow. Alright, but because I'm getting irritated with all these random battles, is what I'm doing. Oh, brawlers. Alright. Mistaken, these guys can actually pop you for pretty decent damage if you don't take them out quick. 30's not bad. I may be a little over-leveled, but I'd rather be over-leveled than under-prepared. Okay, now we're back. Trying not to rush through here too much. Kind of want to move a little bit. First treasure chest. Got a guardian. Mistaken, that's a weapon for a lock. Or a best serves lock. Yes, 73 gives him a nice boost to his attack. And another random battle. Let's see what we got this time. Tuskers, another new enemy. A palette swap of the Vomammoth in Nurshi. As you can see, most of the enemies around here are going down pretty easy. Like I said, I'm probably a little over-leveled, but I'd rather be over-leveled, like I said, than under-prepared and be getting my butt handed to me every battle. I mean, I imagine y'all would probably like to see me get my butt handed to me every battle. Probably make for better gaming, but that's just not how I do things. And there was that shadow again. Now that little area right there confused the hell out of me when I was a kid. I was like, where am I supposed to go from here? What is this? Trillium, Tusker, and Serpius. Okay. Everybody to attack except for Edgar. Have him the Bane touch. Ha! Not gonna work on me. I'm immune to poison. Okay, upset them. And leave it to good old Edgar with the auto crossbow. 440 GP. As you can see, money usually isn't an issue in this game. Your biggest issue is going to be your levels. Levels take a while. EXP is never at a grand premium, so to speak. You will work for your levels. Another treasure chest. Nope. A tent. That just adds to my collection. Back through. Can I avoid? Aha! A random battle. It's going to happen though before I get to this other door. I knew it! For the purposes of this episode, folks, I think I'm just going to leave random battles in, even though I know they're probably irritating. I promise in later videos, I'll cut them out. I'm kind of recording this one in a rush. I know I'm behind. I just got off work at the day job. Yeah, I know I had to work on Easter. Wasn't very much fun, and I just broke the fourth wall, because this isn't going to be up until tomorrow. Huh. Well, so what? But yeah, I worked today. All in all, the day wasn't bad, but would have been better if I'd been at home with my friends and family. And yes, I'm going to be that sappy guy again. I love all y'all. I appreciate your support. But anyway, here we are fighting a couple brawlers again. And it's like I said, I'm very spastic tonight. I apologize. I know I'm all over the place. Just bear with me. I promise. Bear with me. And another random battle. They. Ah, Tuskers. A side attack. Ah, that did the trick. And we beat him. I'm expecting somebody to gain a level before I get to the last part of this area. There goes that shadow again. I never even bothered to check up here as a kid to make sure I couldn't spin around it. I don't think I can, but it never hurts to look. Or Chirpius, or Serpius. Serpius, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'm gonna say it how I said it when I was a kid. Chirpius. Chirpius? Chirpius? I don't know. So, on a totally unrelated topic, have any of y'all read either of the books by Stephen King called The Talisman or Black House? If you haven't, I would heavily recommend them. They are amazing books. They're the kind of books that you start reading and you just can't put them down until you're done. They're amazingly well written. Oh, let me try saying that again since I'm done yawning. They're amazingly well written, well paced. They just completely grab your attention. It's like I said, if you haven't read them, by Stephen King. The first book in the series is called The Talisman. The second book in the series is called Black House. I would heavily recommend reading them. Anyway, we've made it to the save point. Final Fantasy games, this usually means something's about to happen. Again, I haven't used any MP, so there's not much point in using sleeping bags. Little suckers are expensive, so... And we're saved. I never quite got the little laughing thing at the bottom of the screen on the PlayStation version when you save. It seems odd to me. Are they happy that you saved, or are they mocking you because you had to save? I mean, the things that I think about, I know, my brain is random. I'm sorry. Oh yes, this part of the dungeon. I hate this part of this dungeon. I'm running through this, folks. I'm not going to waste the time. Oh, wait. Side attack. That means I can use this right off the bat. No problem. Now, anytime you get in a side attack, you're going to start from the lowermost character on the left side of the screen, and it's going to automatically cycle through to the uppermost character on the right side. That's regardless of the battle. That's just how the side attacks work when they start. You're always going to start with the characters on the left side of the screen. The priority is going to go to the character on the bottom left. Oh my goodness! What is up with all these random battles? Oh my goodness! Is this really necessary? I mean, really? All these battles, are they necessary? Somebody gonna gain a level. I knew it! Dadgummit. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Wasn't Terra, so that means I don't gotta worry about recovering MP. If Edgar gained a level, that means Locke won't be far behind. That means Terra won't be far behind that. And we're moving again. Oh, hey, we're actually getting a pretty good chunk before we catch a battle. Hey! I chewed up a good bit of map there. Take the Trillium down. And he's down. Or they're down, I should say. So even while I'm in the process of doing this Let's Play, I've already started considering what my second LP is going to be. I've narrowed it down pretty much. The next LP, though, folks, I promise you, is going to be nothing like this one. I chose a very basic starter game for my first LP, something I could get my feet wet and get started. But the next one is going to be entirely different. For one, I'll give you this much, it's not going to be a PS1 game or a Super Nintendo game. I'm moving into the realm of the PS2. I know, still considered retro, but that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a lot more work with the videos themselves. Getting them ready for certain things. I'm going to do a lot more work with it. I could just promise y'all, folks, if you hang around with me long enough to see the second LP, I'm really going to impress you. I've already started putting a lot of work and a lot of effort into it, even while I'm recording this. I'm constantly teaching myself how to do new things with my Premiere Pro program, which, if you're any kind of a video editor, Adobe Premiere Pro, I would heavily recommend. It's streamlined, it's easy, and this is coming from a guy who had never done video editing before I started YouTube. I mean, it's simple, it's easy, it's not going to give you a headache. You'll be able to figure everything out. Just wanted to check my HP levels, make sure everything's good to go. With that being said, was this guy our mysterious shadow? Really? Really? I'm like 5 steps from the guy and you attack me? Ay, 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 ay. I've also decided I'm going to be a little more animated when I talk now. You know, I'm going to... There's Locke gaining a level like I figured. Not going to be quite so monotone. I'm going to try to be a little more, you know, excited. Raise my voice a little bit, not too loud. I mean, I have a house and everything, but I don't want to upset the neighbors. But I'm just going to try to be a little more, I can't think of the word I want to say. Everyone, I apologize. Like I said, my brain's a little fried from work today. Anyway, let's see what this guy's got to say. Sabin sent you, right? That was rude. Who are you? Sabin? Is he here? You were shadowing us earlier, right? Vargas. Brilliant. So that's this guy's name, Vargas. And it seems like his name should be pronounced angrily. Vargas! It's all in caps. Told you. Irritates me. And how unlucky it is that you have run into me. So here is basically the first really hard boss of the regular game. Vargas and the Ipoos are really a pain in the neck because even at the level I'm at, they have a tendency to smack you pretty good. Like I said, they hit pretty hard, and I mean, even you'll notice as long as the Ipoos are on the field, we can't hit Vargas. Here comes his Gale Cut, which hurts. I mean, yeah, I got, 400 HP, but that takes a chunk. Keep hitting him with the auto crossbow. That's his most damaging move. I'm going to go ahead and have Terra heal everybody real quick. Locke, you know what? I'm feeling squirrely. Try to steal something from him. See what you get. Couldn't steal. That's what I get for feeling squirrely. Try to get another steal off with Locke. See if maybe I can score something. A tonic? Really? A tonic? Come on. What's the matter? Now he starts this nonsense of multi-hitting. Terra, at this point, is basically just going to be on healing duty. I will let Locke and Edgar rack up damage. Enough! Off with you now! Give it up, Vargas. Is that you, Sabin? Vargas, why'd you do it? How could you do your own father in like that? Patricide, man? Really? You killed your dad? That's not cool, bro. Not cool at all. Fool! He made the mistake of choosing you as his successor. He snubbed me. His only son. No! You were the one he chose. You're a liar! Our master wanted you to be his successor, not me. He appreciated your fine spirit. Enough of your lies. Now have a taste of my superior technique. Mortal attack. Blizzard fist. There's Edgar, Locke, and Terra. Sabin survived, though. Ah, Sabin. The master taught you well. Guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and fate will send you to your doom. But Sabin's the main character. Whew. I tire of this. Doom Fist. That will kill you. I have no idea if I did that right. Oh my goodness, I am so rusty at this game. I gotta lay a hurting on this guy, and I gotta do it quick. Right, left, or right, left, right. I think that's pummel. Yes! Vargas, what the? He already taught you that? If only you hadn't been in such a rush for power. And with that, we've defeated Vargas. But as you can tell by the look on Sabin's face, it's not a proud defeat. Sabin! Big brother? Brothers are reunited. Younger brother? At first glance, I thought he was some bodybuilder who had strayed from his gym. Bodybuilder? I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, brother, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Sable Mountains. The Returners Hideout, no doubt. I've been watching from afar, hoping that the world might regain some sanity. At this rate, Figaro will be reduced to a puppet state. Our time to strike back has arrived. The Empire is going to pay for what it has done. Think a bear like me could help you in your fight? You join us? Sabin. I think Duncan would rest easier if he knew his disciple played a part in bringing peace to the world. Let's get going. Aw, what a nice reuniting between brothers. Now, as you can tell, that fight left me a little, hurt, but everyone else is fully recovered except for Sabin, who is actually a level higher than my other characters. Now, I'm going to show you something here. I know he knows other blitz techniques. He's got fire. He knows pummel, which is left, right, left. Aura bolt, which is down, corner, up. Suplex, which is triangle, square, up, down, up. God. And then fire dance, which you rotate the bottom half of the control pad. Now, I mean, you don't necessarily have to remember that, but it helps to. I mean, if you can have a computer open in front of you with the techniques and go for it. Another tent. Alright, we're almost out of this dungeon. Can we make it without another battle? Can we make it? We made it! We're outside the dungeon without another random battle. How awesome is that? Alright. Let's start heading north. We're gonna catch a battle. I knew it. I knew it. Grease monkey. Stop hitting my characters! Load wrench. 26 EXP, 512 GP. Now Sabin is a character that is heavily considered overrated in this game. They feel he's too powerful, and to an extent I do agree. Once you learn some of his later blitz attacks, he becomes a wrecking house. I mean, you can literally end just about most normal fights with him, no problem. See if I can pull off fire dance. I don't think I did it right. I did it! This will give you an example. This is fire dance. I do agree with that. Now, me personally, I'll use him, but I'm going to try to avoid using him a lot. I want to try to use characters that I haven't really used in a long time. Which, you'll get to see who most of those characters are once we really start digging in. I'm going to go ahead and use a tent here. And every character has a different tent animation. As you can see, Terra has a purple tent with a red bow, which makes no sense considering she wears a red outfit with a purple bow. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and throw another save in here. There's Sabin at the bottom waving his finger at us, like we're not supposed to save. And here he goes laughing at us for saving. I don't understand that. I did not want to save again. I already saved. Anyway, with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode right here for today. We made some pretty good progress in this episode between the grinding and the dungeon. The next episode, we're going to enter the Returners Hideout, and we're going to find out what this resistance group is all about. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. I appreciate all your support. I'm doing this for y'all, so please hit those buttons. Anyway, with that being said, again, I'm Slayin Asher. I'm out of here for tonight. See you on the next episode.